with Miss Sandoval, my teacher.
My mom's doing a Kahoot today.
Let's go. We haven't did a Kahoot. This is new because we never did a Kahoot in like Mondays.
Yeah, that's why I want to do it today.
Yeah, we have been doing Book It since a really long time. My mom thought we shouldn't do Book It. You know why? Because it's not fair. You have to steal someone's points. It's not fair. So in Kahoot, you don't have to steal someone's points. So
I'm actually going to do a book it for our next presentation of mine. I'm not gonna do the coin. I'm not gonna do coin. But I'm not gonna do coin. But the stealing one is like the swap one and stealing one is like that admission one and like those that coin one. So I'm gonna do a different one. So I'm gonna do a different one, like that battle. I'm gonna do a battle royale, like there's teams.
nice. What do you do at recess?
I play soccer.
Nice.
I usually be the goalie.
Why? You don't want to play the game? You only want to be the goalie?
No, I do be the goal. I do be the goalie, and I do take a shot.
Nice. You have a big field? We have a really big field. It's super big. Hare Krishna, Janvi.
Hare Krishna Jai, Hare Krishna Janvi.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You like 5th grade?
Yeah.
Is it fun? You're still in elementary. In 5th grade, I'm going to intermediate. You're still in elementary?
Yeah.
That's cool.
In 6th grade when we start middle school.
Middle school?
Mm-hmm.
In 7th, like you have to go to 8th grade or 7th grade. Yeah, you have to go to 7th grade to be in middle school here.
We're here at 6, 7, 8. And then high school is 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hare Krishna everyone. Welcome to the class. Hare Krishna Jahnavi, Ryan, Palvit, and Jay. Welcome. How is the day today? How did you enjoy in the school?
Yes, Mataji.
Was the school okay today? Did you guys
Yes,
do a good job in the school?
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
I did not even get any bad marks.
Good job.
I didn't get any bad notes in my planner today. I didn't even get a tardy. I was so close to getting a tardy. Oh, I just rushed in and then I put everything in my cubby. Oh my gosh, I was so close to getting tardy. And every single day I already spent $20 of my school money.
Do you have a book fair in your school?
Yeah, they will have, but not now, I think. Not anything
We
soon.
are having
fair? Oh yeah, we will have it. Oh
yeah,
we'll have so much fun.
Yeah, we will have it too. But I have $44 in my bank account at school.
You have bank accounts at school too? Like fake money or real money?
Like fake money. Like school money.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like Monopoly money. I have $100 bill already.
Really? I have a $1,000 bill of Monopoly. I just
We get $50 allowance for each week.
Okay.
Yeah, so do we.
I want to say that my picture day is on October 2nd, and then we have in PE there's like a big run, and then they turn off the lights. They have so many lights, and then you get to run. It's so much fun. They have that in like
that's what we're gonna do on October 2nd, but today was picture day.
You had picture day so early? How?
But I had picture day on August. I saw your mom, Janvi. Where? In Radha College temple when we went to someone's house and then like we came to the temple and then I saw your mom. You did? Yeah, in the Dallas temple. That's probably
Are you coming to Radhashtami in Dallas temple?
We might. We're not sure.
I think we're going to Houston this year.
Yeah.
2 more days and then Radmashtami. Radashtami.
Oh, we're
Ryan!
Ryan, so
Ryan!
funny.
Ryan.
Radashtami.
Ryan, why
where
do
do
you
you
always
live?
do that?
Okay.
Ryan, where do you live?
Look at my 2 braids.
So it's Radashtami. We'll do half-day fasting and then we'll have our regular food to eat.
I'm
And
so excited.
some
for
of the
this.
temples celebrates in the evening, some celebrates in the afternoon, but here Houston is celebrating in the afternoon. Sorry, in the evening. So we get to go to temple after the schools.
Yay!
So Mataji. So we do. So when do we like break the fast so we could like eat regular food?
Yeah, we can eat regular food in the afternoon, lunchtime. So only the thing is, you guys get up, right? Every day eat some cereal or bread, skip that and then go to school. And don't eat the snack time, also snack. Then eat your lunch. That's it, you fasted.
Whoa!
Most
So
of the lunches are around like 11:30, 11:40, something. That's okay, you can eat.
Wow! My lunch is
Mataji.
at 12:20.
Mataji, all of the lunches in California starts by 12 o'clock.
Yeah, then that's good. Exactly, you fast that half day. That means
Starts at 12:20.
you can happily break your fast at lunchtime.
My
You're
lunch
fine.
in 5th grade is like at 1 o'clock. 1:10.
Oh.
Oh, 1 o'clock, Janvi. Mine is at 12:20.
Mine's at 1:10.
That's so long. Genevieve, that's so long.
Yeah, that's so
Ryan.
hard. The older you get, the thing is like super annoying.
Yeah, because the small kids get hungry so early, right? You guys are big.
5th grade in elementary, that makes it so hard, and you have to have lunch so late. Here in 4th grade, we have 2 recess, and the first recess is 15, the second recess is 15 minutes.
Okay, fine. Okay, finish talking. 5 minutes I gave to talk. Let's start the class. Good. Okay. Let me start sharing screen. Okay, so this is the new picture I made with the Copilot. How is it?
Good.
You can see on the
How
book
did you
it is
make
written
it?
Bhakti Sangha Kids Academy. See here?
How did you make it, Mataji?
I made with the Copilot.
Did you use designer?
What is that?
Did you use designer or you made?
No, Copilot. You remember Preeti Vilasni Mataji taught us in the summer camp how to make your own
What
pictures in
designer?
the Copilot?
What designer?
That's a Copilot.
I know Mataji, but you went in Copilot, then you went to designer.
Yeah, in the Copilot, you need to type your command to it. Like I can type like, can you create a cartoon image of small children with the Indian dress and having tilak
It's so cute.
and holding a book, and book should be labeled as Bhagavat Pravaha. If you see, I have another picture which says Bhagavat Pravaha. Or maybe I missed that picture. I will put it in the next week picture. So I have a book. They hold the book with the Bhagavat Pravaha, and I want a background banner which says Bhakti Sangha Kids Academy.
Yeah, but they spell it wrong.
Yes, most of the time it spells wrong. The closest spelling is given is this one, so I took it. It is closer. Bhakti Sangha. And you can see here it's spelled correctly.
What did you type, Mother? Did you type something like
Yeah, this one it's spelled correctly. Here it's spelled correctly. Yeah. Anyway, let's start with the prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnana Shalakaya Chakshuranmlitanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. So let's move to the next slide. Okay, today we have Kahoot. Kids, today we have Kahoot. Each and every slide I'm teaching you, please hear nicely. Actually, I was supposed to put 30 questions. Somehow Kahoot got some problem and it took only 20 questions. But still, please hear the Kahoot. Please hear the class so nicely so that you can play Kahoot nicely, okay? So first of all, which canto we are doing? It's there on the screen. Everybody can unmute and answer it.
In Canto 3 and Canto
Canto 3. And what is the Canto 3 name?
what is it, Mataji? The glories of the devotional service.
No. That's not the Canto 3 name. Canto 3 is above that. What is that?
The status quo.
The status quo. Okay. Then which chapter are we doing today? Third canto. Which chapter is that?
33.
25th chapter.
33.
Yeah, the glories of devotional service is the chapter name that we are doing. Okay, in third canto, how many chapters are there completely? We have 33 chapters completely. Okay, remember all of this.
Mataji, can you just wait for a minute?
If you want, you can write it down because it's very important. It's going to be in your Kahoot.
Mataji, I'm writing it down. Can you just wait for a minute?
Okay. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Okay. So we are talking today about Bhakti because we all know what was the topic going on. Kardama Muni, Devahuti and Kapila, Lord Kapila, right? So we all know that Kapila Deva has instructed Devahuti what all the yoga he taught about Sankhya Yoga, all that he taught, right? Other philosophies he's taught. Right now he's going to teach Bhakti because he knows that the Bhakti is the ultimate, and Devahuti also asked, can you explain me detailedly about Bhakti? So hearing about the excellence of Bhakti, Devahuti further asked, what kind of Bhakti should I perform to easily attain your lotus feet? Lord Kapila explained, Bhakti has to be performed without material desires. How we have to perform? Without material desires. Oh, I want a chocolate, or I want this, I want that, I will chant 16 rounds. No. We should not have any kind of material desires, and we should use all our senses in the Lord's service. So according to whose instructions we do according to whatever I want. Okay, I will do whatever I want. No, according to Guru's instructions, according to the scriptures. And we engage our mind exclusively on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. How we engage our mind? By remembering Him continuously. Whatever we do, our thoughts will be on Krishna. Right? Like how a mother, whatever she does in a day, but her thought is only about her child. Is my child okay? Did he have food today? Is he playing nicely? Even though she is in the kitchen, she keeps one eye on the child. Even though she's anywhere, she always thinks about the child. In the same way, we as as a children of Krishna, we wherever we are, we always think about our father, right? Because our father is thinking about us. It's our duty to think back to him, about him. Like how mother thinks about a child, it's children's duty also to think about mother, to give the same love to mother. Okay. Those who are not ready for the spontaneous bhakti. Spontaneous bhakti means what? As soon as you see Krishna, you just need to show your love. It's not possible, right? For some people, it's very difficult. Like you are all very great kids because you're all practicing Krishna consciousness from childhood. You, as soon as you see Krishna, you'll have so much love. People like me who did not take up Krishna consciousness in childhood, it's very difficult. That's why Srila Prabhupada has given us so many rules. What is that called? Bhava Bhakti is not possible means we do according to the regulative principles. That is, why the sadhana bhakti. Why the sadhana bhakti means regulative principles. Who cannot do bhava bhakti, they have to do why the sadhana bhakti. Okay. Moving on to the next slide. So one achieves the greater benefit only by offering one mind's intensively to Krishna Bhakti. So look at that. Look at the brain that you see, one's mind, the mind. If you give it to Krishna, like you can see Krishna in the center of the mind, right? Can you all see this beautiful picture here? Yes or no? You can't see this picture? Yeah. So if we can concentrate our mind on Krishna, that is called the Bhakti Yoga. That means like you give yourself to Krishna. That is what we are looking for. That is what Srila Prabhupada is asking us to do. How is it possible? We can directly not do like that. By chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra every day, by eating prasadam, all these things will help us to remember Krishna, to concentrate ourselves on Krishna. So Devahuti understood that she has to exclusively perform bhakti alone. But yet she inquired about jnana and yoga. See, even though she knows that she needs to do bhakti, but she has inquired so that she will know exactly how glorious bhakti is. Because yoga is very difficult to meditate on Krishna all the time, all the time. It's not possible if you don't have a personal interaction with Krishna. I can have a thinking about Krishna. How? When I serve deities, okay, I give bath to Krishna, I take care of Krishna nicely, I feed him. So all this will help me to think about Krishna. But if I'm not doing any service to the Lord, it's very difficult to think about Krishna. So the results of meditating smaranam on the Lord's form can be theft by the worshipping this thing, archanam, his deities in the temple, or hearing smaranam about him from the scriptures. So what will happen? How can I remember Krishna? By hearing about him, by speaking about him, and by worshipping him. In this way, meditating will be easier. Otherwise, meditation will become so hard. It's very difficult to remember Krishna without doing the service to Krishna. So moving on. By meditating, a fortunate yogi gradually develops to love to Krishna and become his devotee as a bhakta. But what happens? Unfortunately, these yogis, they think that, okay, without doing service, I can develop Krishna's love. But it doesn't happen. They don't focus on the Krishna's form. They focus on some light and stuff like that, and they will end up losing everything. They lose up their, whatever their thing they went on higher level of yoga. They everything get lost, because if there is no service, if there is no personal feature of Krishna, you cannot get love of Krishna. It's very difficult. So that is what Srila Prabhupada is explaining here. Devahuti then requests Kapila to describe the path of bhakti in greater detail. Now please explain me in greater detail, how can I practice bhakti? So that's what Devahuti asked. So bhakti is for everyone. We all know that how many modes of material nature we have? How many modes? Everybody know?
Three.
Three. Can anybody say me what are they?
Sattva, Rajas, Tamas.
Passion.
Goodness, passion, and ignorance. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. So the devotees can be any category. Because when we start Krishna consciousness, we are all not in the Sattva Guna. We might be in passion, we might be in ignorance, but we start our Krishna consciousness. How there will be grading, right? If in the mode of ignorance, people will be very envious, proud, anger, violent. And in the mode of passion, what they will do? They want to enjoy the opulence, name, fame. Oh, okay, today I am giving class. Okay, Vinita Gandharvika is giving class. Oh, she wants to show up everyone. Oh, look, Ryan, who is giving class today? I am giving class. I'm going to give very nice class. So this is called mode of passion. I want to show up. I want to tell everyone that what I'm doing. So it's a very bad thing. It's a mode of passion. We are not supposed to do that. Then mode of goodness. What is that? You worship the Lord. We don't expect anything from the Lord. We don't even expect a liberation or anything. We just want to worship Lord. We want to hear about Lord. And we don't want to stop this service to the Lord any cost of the time. Like how a river flows, right? A river just keep flowing. Ganges just keep flowing. It doesn't stop flowing. It's just flowing all the time. So in the same way, our Krishna consciousness should not be stopped anywhere and keep going just to satisfy Krishna. Not for me. Oh, I will become happy because I am giving class today. No, it's not like that. I can speak about Krishna. So when Krishna hears that, Krishna is so happy that, oh, okay, look at that. My little kid is speaking about me. Krishna is happy, right? So it's like that. Let's move on to the next slide. Okay. Pure devotees desire only unmotivated and uninterrupted service to Krishna, and not even 4 types of liberation. So there are 4 types of liberation. How many types? Again, there is a Kahoot question. 4 types of liberation. How many types? 4 types. So, okay, what are they? Salokya, Sarishti, Samipya, and Sarupya. So you don't have to know these names, but there are 4 types. So one is like, you'll become just like Lord Vishnu and you'll stay with him and you'll merge into on him. And so it's like that. There are so many kinds of liberation. But even though Lord is ready to give all of this liberation, different kind of liberation, but devotees of the Lord does not want it. You see here, who is there in this picture? Beautiful boy. Who is this? Anybody? Anybody guess who is this little boy here? Raising his hands? The big boy? This boy? Nobody know who is that? Yes, it's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So it's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Co-pilot has given this beautiful picture for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, what says in 6th Shastakam? Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, na kavita va jagadisha kamai. So he says that I don't want anything. I don't want any followers. I don't want liberation. I don't want nothing. The only thing I want is life after life. I just want to serve you. So that is the greatness of a devotee. Devotee does not expect anything. How did we learn this? We learned it from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us this, and Srila Prabhupada taught us this in his books. So we just follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with the footsteps of Srila Prabhupada. Okay. So we have many stories on the screen here who have did bhakti just to please Krishna, did not expect anything from Krishna. Like we see Prahlad Maharaj, right? Prahlad Maharaj did lot of devotion when he was child. His father was troubling him, creating so many disturbances to him, torturing him. At the time when Narsimha appeared and killed Hiranyakashipu, Narsimha Dev asked, what can I do? What can I help you? Ask me something. I can give anything in this world. But then Prahlad Maharaj says, no, I don't want anything. Can you please forgive my dad? That is what he asked. He did not ask anything for him. So that is a great devotee. Okay, mommy, today I joined Damodar and Govinda class. Give me today cake. No, we don't ask like that. We do the service. We do join the class to please Krishna, to please the teacher. Teacher is devotee here. Whoever is teaching you, they are devotees, right? If you please devotees, if you please Krishna, then everything will be happy. We all get all the blessings that we needed. Yes. So like that. Here Prahlad Maharaj did not ask anything to Narsimhadev for himself. He asked for his father. So that's one story. Okay. Who did unmotivated, uninterrupted service to Lord. So in the next story, who is this? Kunti Maharani. Okay. Don't think the other way. This all pictures are created by Copilot. I'm going to tell you who's the character. So this is Prahlad and this is Narsinghadev. This is Kunti Maharani praying always to Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. So Kunti Maharani was praying to Krishna that can you please give me more troubles so that I can always remember you. She never asked, okay, remove me all of the trouble or give me this, give me that. And she in return she says, if you give me all of these things, I don't want all of this. What is that? I forgot that name. That one word. Okay, anyway, that one word in Kunti prayers comes, I forgot that one word. So it says that I don't want anything. I don't want especially material opulences. I always want to serve you life after life. I don't want anything else. So that's the Kunti Maharani's prayer. So devotees never ask, I want this, I want that, give me liberation, nothing. So we can see here Gajendra prayers. Gajendra also prays to the Lord so nicely, so much he prays, and he did not ask anything. He just raised his hands and he trunk and started calling Lord, and Lord immediately appeared and he delivered him. So, this is the greatness of a devotee. They don't ask anything for themselves. And last but not least, Vritrasura. Who is this Vritrasura demon? So, he was a great devotee. Who is the devotee in his previous life? Anybody? I know many devotees know this Vritrasura story. Anybody want to tell who is the past life? What is the past? Huh?
Indradumna.
No, not Indradumna. That is Gajendra is Indradumna. Who is this Vritrasura? Okay. He is Chitraketu Maharaj in his past life. Okay. What happens is Chitraketu Maharaj was praying for the son. So he did not had son. He was praying. Finally, Narada and Angira Muni helps him to get a son. But before he get a son, they will tell him, okay, if you get a son, you will get happiness and sadness. But still Chitraketu Maharaj says, okay, that's fine. Any people will have a happiness and sadness from the child. What is the problem? Let me have a child. So once he had a child, because he had so many thousands of wives, so only from one wife he gets a child, and other wives got angry at this one wife, and they killed the baby. And finally Chitraketu Maharaj gets very much sad, and but then because of Narada and Angira Muni, he get enlightened about bhakti. So he starts bhakti, and he goes to the higher stage of bhakti, and he goes to the heavenly planet. Everywhere he could travel. And when he was there in the in one assembly where Lord Shiva and Parvati was there, and Chitraketu Maharaj just passes one comment on Lord Shiva, and Parvati takes it in a wrong way, and she gets angry, and she curses him to become a demon. That's how Chitraketu becomes a Vritrasura demon. And Vritrasura comes from the sacrificial fire, because what happens is, in a sacrifice fire, they one of the person who makes a sacrifice fire, because he wants to kill Indra, because Indra has killed his son, so he wanted to get a demon who can kill Indra. So he makes a sacrifice, and from that sacrifice Vritrasura appears. But the Brahmanas chants the mantra in a wrong way. Instead of he killing Indra, he was killed by Indra. He will get killed by Indra. So anyway, Vritrasura appeared, and he starts fighting, because he was a great devotee in his previous life. So he was telling to Indra, why are you stopping your duty? Come on, get up and start your duty. And he gives all the lesson about bhakti yoga and everything to Indra. And finally, Indra kills Vritrasura. So that's how the Vritrasura demon is. Even in the demon life, he wants to serve Krishna. It does not mind whether he was in a demon family, or whether he was in a demigod, whether he was in a king body. It doesn't matter. He was always wanted to serve Krishna. He never expected anything. He accepted whatever it came in front of him, and he wants to serve Krishna. So that's the greatness of a devotee. That's the greatness of Bhakti Yoga. When you practice Bhakti Yoga, you will come to the stage to understand that, okay, whether it is good or bad, whatever is coming to my plate, it's given by Krishna. So I need to work on it by praying to Krishna. So that is what. So to develop a pure bhakti, one must practice the detachment, worship the deities, being as a spiritual, chanting Krishna's name, hearing about Krishna, associating with the saintly people, and these are the limbs of bhakti. So, what do? The 9 process of bhakti: hearing, chanting, remembering, all that we do. Okay. In such practice, the obstacles are created, offenses of the disregards, hatred, and criticism of other beings. One has to respect all the jivas according to their levels. Okay. And it is most important moral of this paragraph is one who worships the Lord should never disrespect other living entities. See, I say that, oh, I'm a great devotee of Krishna, but I have so much angry on other person. Like I'm fighting with my friends, I am fighting with my mom, I'm fighting with my dad, I'm screaming at my mom and dad, but I am a great devotee, I'm chanting Hare Krishna 16 rounds. What is the use of it? If you're chanting 16 rounds, if you're really behaving good, if you're chanting 16 rounds, you need to behave good to everybody. So Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavyastine, right? He needs to, what a perfect Brahmana means, he needs to be equal to everyone. A dog eater, anybody, a devotee, everybody he needs to give respect. So when you are a devotee, you should not say lies. You should not be, threatening others for a bad words or behaving bad with other people. You don't wanted to tell lies on someone. This is all bad things. You are a devotee. You don't need to talk lies. Okay, you don't need to be bad to others. So it's all not our quality. If you are a devotee, you need to represent like a good person so that other people follow you. Oh, look at Ryan. He's a very good person. Look at Palvit. Look at Advait. Look at Aditi, Advik. Devarsh Bala. Look at them. They are very good kids. I want to follow like them. It should be like that. Okay. So, moving on to the next slide. We should be a good example. So here we see that how a good devotee be. Ambarish Maharaj, we all know this story, right? I don't have to explain you in detail. But here we can see that Durvasa Muni was a devotee. But he was not practicing bhakti yoga, right? He was practicing some different process. See, but then he got an angry on Ambarish Maharaj. Ambarish Maharaj, he wanted to trouble Ambarish Maharaj. But then Ambarish Maharaj was not even getting any agitated to Durvasa Muni. He was quite standing there and praying to the Lord. So that is the difference between a devotee and a Bhakti Yoga devotee and the other devotee. When you are following Bhakti Yoga, even though other person is trying to disturb us, you don't get agitated because Krishna is there. Krishna knows that who did right, who did wrong, and he will punish them. We don't have to worry about it. And Krishna is there to save us. So that's the greatness. So we can see that Durvasa Muni getting angry, but Ambarish Maharaj is not getting angry because Ambarisha is a devotee of Lord Krishna. So again, next, and even Durvasa Muni practiced different yoga system. And we know about the Brahmana and a cobbler story. This also, everybody knows this story, but I just want to bring the essence of this story. So Brahmana who was following, who knows all the rituals, and a cobbler who was just a cobbler who is doing this shoe work, right? He works with the shoes and slippers and stuff like that. But when Narada Muni comes to between this cobbler and Brahmana, so Brahmana ask when I will go back, and cobbler also ask when I will go back. And then when Narada Muni goes back to Vaikuntha, he asks to Lord Krishna, when is this Brahmana going and when is this cobbler going back? So he says that Brahmana goes after many lifetimes, but cobbler comes in this lifetime only. Narada Muni shocks. Why are you saying like this? Brahmana is following all the rituals and he's doing very nice. He's supposed to come now, but cobbler is not doing so. He's not need to go now. Why are you saying like that? Okay, listen, go and tell him that I am putting an elephant tail in the needle. Yes, he's passing the elephant tail in the eye of the needle. So then Brahmana says, how can he do that? No, he cannot do. He's like, so proud that he knows knowledge and he knows everything. He's only great. So no, Krishna cannot do that. And I think you never went to Vaikuntha. You never saw Krishna. You are just telling like this. So he's trying to show his enviousness, his proud, his arrogance, his rude behavior to Narada Muni, saying that you never visited Vaikuntha. So that's why he's not able to go in this lifetime to Vaikuntha, because he's having all of this. But the cobbler who was sitting there, when Narada Muni says that, Vaikuntha, Lord Vishnu was threading the tail of the elephant in the eye of the needle. Yeah, yes, he can do that, because see this big tree with a small seed, he made a big tree. Why not he can do that? He would do that. That's the greatness of my Lord. So that's the great. So we can see the differences between the mode of goodness devotee and mode of, ignorance devotee. They did not understand anything. They only know that I am devotee, but they don't follow anything nicely. So here again, the faith on Krishna, this moral story we did many times in the call, how that Brahmana was very rude, but he was not following what he speaks or what he reads every day. But this Lakshmi, who is very small, a humble servant in that village, who carries milk every day, she just followed what that Pandit ji said. She was chanting Hare Krishna and want to cross the river, and she was able to do that. So here, bhakti means who has a simple heart, who has very good heart, who is very kind to everyone. For them, bhakti is easy. Who has a very bad heart, for them, bhakti is not there. For them, Krishna is not there with them. So that is the difference between the mode of passion, ignorance, and goodness. And how bhakti makes you higher than everything. So this is what. So this is what we learned about. So with material association, we can't practice bhakti. If you want to practice bhakti, we should go higher than that. So we know all that, like we saw already how Devahuti learned about Sankhya and different yogas, but the bhakti is the highest. When you take bhakti, we can go up in the ladder. We can go until bhava level. Okay. So bhakti, when one is practicing bhakti, they will never expect anything. They will just to follow Krishna consciousness. They will not ask for the liberation or anything. So bhakti is the one which makes us go closer to Krishna, and one day we can go back to Krishna. So that is what bhakti all about. So when somebody cannot do the regulation bhakti, that is when somebody cannot do bhava bhakti, they can do vaidhi sadhana bhakti, which means the regulative principles. How many regulative principles we have? 4.
You just said the answer.
Yes. No intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling, no meat eating. By following all of this, we can get closer to Krishna, and we can get rid of all the problems, all the fear in our heart, and we get closer to Krishna, and we get to that intensive bhakti. Always we think about Krishna, nothing else. So when you do bhakti yoga, that is easily possible. So this is all about today's story. We will quickly play Kahoot game. Yeah. So everybody understood today's story?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, and let me take the attendance also quickly. 1 second, Vrinda. Okay, let me quickly take the attendance. I mean, just if I take a picture, I will remember the attendance. I'll mark the attendance, okay? Get your extra device, everybody. Keep ready, extra device. Okay, let's go.
I already have Kahoot open on this page. Can I use the one on my laptop?
Yeah. If you can do that, you can do that.
I
You
can
can do whatever you want.
I could I do.
But it's classic mode. You can see the questions and answers on your screen.
Yeah.
It's classic
Yes,
mode,
yes.
right? Is it classic mode, Mama?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the code is on the screen. Go ahead.
Whenever you're doing it, press classic. You have to get classic.
We have to say start. Right? Okay, classic.
It's already on classic mode.
Okay, this chart. Okay. Okay, everybody get on to Kahoot.
Yes.
You can see the code on the screen. Everybody, please join these classes every day. If you cannot join someday, please let me know. It's okay if you have other classes. Like Livan's mom messaged me has other classes. That's okay. If I know that these days you are not being there on the class, then I know why you are not coming. Okay, otherwise, we have to remove you from the WhatsApp group because these classes are for the kids who are joining us regularly. That's okay if you cannot join 2 days, but if you let me know, that would be great.
Mataji, when I was in Kahoot, it immediately kicked me out.
I don't know why. Please join us.
It's only
Join you back.
I think it's because you're only doing it on one device. You have both of them on one device. I think.
No, like I put my name and then after
Okay, that's fine, Palvit. Please join again with a different name. Just put your initial P and then.
We always have the same exact character.
That's okay.
It's because we both like the unicorn character.
Okay, we have 7 more. How many?
me, Mataji, I am missing.
Why one left the call? I don't know why.
Play.
Levan has the little unicorn.
Okay. Okay,
I'm not-
Madhav is back. Okay.
Javi and me are the only person who has the emojis. Wait, is it started?
No. 8. More 2 kids. At least 2 more kids. 10 kids I need. Come on, get in. Raghav, Prahlad. What happened? You're not even listening to the class? Devarsh Bala. Oh, P and R. Okay. they are-
Mataji, I'm inside.
Yeah, I saw. P and R I saw. Krishna. Ryan.
Krishna joined.
Okay. We got 10 kids. Oh, we got 11. Good.
Palvit loves school.
One more kid want to join. That one kid is Krishna, I think.
No, Krishna's already here. It's
Okay, Krishna is there.
Ryan,
Okay.
Ryan.
Ryan, what happened? Why are you not on Kahoot? Okay, he's there. Okay.
Let's start.
We are starting.
Okay. Unmute.
And be careful when you're answering. All my Kahoot will be with the spellings, okay? Be careful, okay? Look at the spellings. You guys are big. See, everything is right, but the spelling is, check the spelling, see. Be careful, okay? Next one. Okay, I see Madhav is on top, Janavi, Krishna, Livan. Check the spelling. Five people got right. Good job. Good job, kids.
I got it correct.
Good job, Palvi. That means you know the spellings nicely.
Then I got it correct.
Good job, Vrinda. So let's go.
Oh, this is hard. Oh.
I told you in the first slide.
Oh, okay. I already wrote it down. Yeah, I already wrote
Got
it.
Got it, Mataji.
Good job.
I
Bhakti,
didn't
what?
even write it down. I mean, I did.
It's 35. It's 35.
You're not supposed to say like that,
It's
okay?
35.
Mm,
Just
yeah.
kidding. It's 33. I already put 33.
Everybody got it. Almost everybody got it right. Good job.
Yeah.
Attentive listeners. I'm so proud of you all. I see Madhav, Livan, Janavi, Advai,
Palvit loves school.
Palvit.
You put that picture.
Yes, I put the picture. Oh, everybody got it right.
Of course. You didn't get that one.
Okay, again, how many types of liberation we have? That Lord
14.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
14.
I said not to talk, Vrinda. Okay. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that we should not go with this liberation. We don't want these liberations. How many types of liberations are there? It doesn't matter for us, but then we are not running behind it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Few people got it wrong. It's 4. Okay. 4 types of liberation. I have gave when I'm talking also, I told you. It's a Kahoot question. Okay. Vrinda came up. How many material modes we have? This is the easiest question. Everybody knows this. See, everybody got it right, almost. Good. Okay, Vrinda is second. Livan, Jahnavi. Okay. Kardama Muni and Dehovati had how many children? Okay, read the question carefully. How many children in total, okay? In total, how many children they had? Kardama Muni and Dehovati. If you heard last week classes, you will know that. Yes, it's 10. Correct. 7 people got it right and few got wrong. Maybe we did not cover it today, but then we covered it in all the week. Yes. Okay, those who are not ready for the spontaneous Bhakti, Bhava Bhakti, could perform what? I have told. And on the screen, you have clue also. But the spellings matter. Regulatory principles. Only 3 people got it right because of the spelling. I know, I understand.
And you put 20 seconds. The regular time is 30 seconds.
No, it's always 20 seconds.
It's 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds.
Right. Okay. Always we do the same 20 seconds. We never change it. Okay. One achieves the greatest benefit only by offering one's what? In intensive bhakti to Krishna. What we need to offer? I've made a co-pilot picture, beautiful picture where Lord Krishna was eating butter, sitting there on the center. Yes, everybody got it right.
Yeah.
Yes. Devati understood that she has to exclusively perform what?
Bhakti.
Look at the spelling, okay? Please look at the spelling. Take your time. Oh, everybody got it right. Good job.
It's so the spellings are so easy.
Okay, let's go to the next one. An unfortunate dash, however, withdraw his mind from Lord form because he is not fixed in that taste. Who is that unfortunate person who is not fixing on the Lord's form? Which person is that called? The person who meditates on something. Yes. Okay, it's yogi. I already told in the class, the one who performs meditation, they're not worshipping the Supreme Lord, is called yogis. Yogis, what happens is down the line, they will lose the taste for Krishna consciousness. Okay. That's okay. We will learn it. Pure devotees desire only dash and dash service to Krishna. Savai Pumsham Parodharmo. It is from Bhagavatam Sloka, actually. We talked about in the class, which is like flow of Ganga, how it is continuously flowing. Yes, unmotivated and uninterrupted.
It is spelling, Mataji, spelling.
Yeah, it's a spelling again, yes.
I'm behind Bala 9.
Okay. Chaitanya does not, Lord Chaitanya does not teach how to execute. Read carefully, okay? Lord Chaitanya does not teach how to execute pure devotional service out of spontaneous love to the Supreme Personality of Godhead in Sixastakam. Read it carefully. Lord Chaitanya does not teach us. Yes. Everybody got it right. Only 2 people got confused. It says does not. Lord Chaitanya teaches us how to follow this Bhakti Yoga without expecting anything. One has to respect all living beings according to their positions. True, you're all correct. Okay, let's go. When is Radhashtami? We talked it just now. We talked before the class starts. Yes. Again here, yeah.
Yay, I got it
Everybody got it right. Almost
No,
everybody
one
got it
person
right.
got wrong.
Yeah, maybe they don't know the date. How many days and week in a week we have classes on Bhakti Sangha Kids Academy?
5. Wait, 4. I don't know.
Stop, Brunda. Can you be mute?
I don't even know what it is.
So this question is very, very important. See, some people are saying 6 days. Some people are saying 4 days. Some people are saying something.
Why is it 6 days?
Yes, Vrunda, it is 6 days, right? Because we have Saturday class. So not many people don't know about Saturday class. So that's why I put this one. So listen, Monday to Friday, same time class. But Saturday we have in the afternoon. That Anjana Gopika Mataji is teaching us very nice prayers classes, okay? So that is also there. So that's the reason I put this one so everybody knows about those classes.
How about
Okay?
Mataji? I didn't even know. I didn't know we just have five because I know that now we have a class on Friday. I
Yeah,
didn't know
now
Saturday.
you know that we have Saturday class too. I don't take attendance on Saturday, but Saturday class is also there if somebody wants to join. It is 10 o'clock, right, Jahnavi? What is the timing of the class? Jahnavi?
Yes, 10 to 11.
Yes, 10 to 11. Anjana Mataji is teaching Srimad Bhagavatam prayers class. I want everybody to join if you are available, okay? It's again, it's weekend. If you are not available, that's okay. Please let us know if you are available or not. So accordingly, we'll put the attendance, okay?
At that time, I have another class too.
I know, Palvi. That's okay if you are not available. So anyway, remember, Monday to Friday, same time, same class. But then Saturday, we have 10 o'clock CST, Srimad Bhagavatam prayers class. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, which day we have fun Gita class? Which day we have? Who all are joining, they will know that which day we have it. So it's on Friday. Yes, 10 people know that it's on Friday. One does
I was
not know
thinking
that.
it was on Monday, but I said like no. On Friday we have moral story, right? I love moral story. I'll do Friday.
Yes, it's Friday, okay? So Friday, it's a fun Gita class, and Saturday you have Bhagavatam prayers class. Okay, remember that. On Monday to Thursday, you have same class every day. Bhagavat Pravaha we are doing. Okay, this is how we'll learn about how many classes we have, okay? Did we learn today Prahlad's story? Did we talk about Prahlad or no? Okay, yes, everybody. Oh, 3 people. Oh, I talked about Prahlad, right?
Let's go. I got it correct.
Gail even talked about it. But you did talk about it. You had the picture.
Oh, you don't have ears, Vrinda. You did not hear
You
that.
did talk about it, but you barely did.
Devotees of the Lord will have envious to others. I'm a great devotee, but I have envious to others. It's false. We should not have enviousness. Oh, somebody said true.
Yay. Correct. I got it correct.
Okay, let's go. We have the last question. Devotees of the Lord will love everyone.
Everyone should get this correct, Mataji.
Yes,
And
everybody got
everyone
this
did.
correct because we love everybody, right? Good job. So let's see who is the winner.
I'm not the winner.
Advai.
Madhav is first place. I know. Madhav is
Vivan.
Madhav, you're the winner.
Madhav. Yay. Good
I
job.
was sixth
Yeah,
place. I was close to be fifth place.
Oh, that's okay, Ryan. It doesn't matter which place we are in.
Mataji, can you
Doesn't matter
read
at
your
all.
summary? What places we got?
Oh, that's okay. You want to see that? I don't mind to see. I mean, it's okay which place we got it. It's okay, but if you want to see it, I will share that screen again. View summary report. Where we'll see view full report.
View report. Players?
Where is the players? Okay, here. Okay,
No,
fine.
it's also there, Mataji.
Okay, Vrinda got 5th place. Okay, Ryan 6th place.
I'm 8th place.
Oh, you're 8th place. That's okay. It doesn't matter.
Show more. I want to see where John V is.
Show more.
John V, you got 50%. She's 11th place.
Maybe she left the call, Vrinda. That's why she lost
You know
it.
the one which is on the
No,
bottom?
Oh, she
That
was.
is-
Oh, she's there. Okay, I don't know why she lost
You know
it.
the one
Maybe
which is
she
on the
lost.
bottom? The
Huh?
last one? You know the last one? That was actually me because remember it kicked me out.
Yeah, it kicked. Yeah.
So it was still counting like that for no reason. So
Oh, okay.
it was counting, and then it was noticing that this player is getting all wrong.
I know.
It didn't do anything like so.
Okay, everybody like today's class? Yes or no? So, what do we do in Bhakti? We love Krishna or we want to expect Krishna, give me toys, give me that. What do we do in Bhakti?
Krishna.
We love Krishna. Okay, we don't ask anything from Krishna. Okay, we love Krishna. And it is a good opportunity on Radhastami day. How much ever chant we chant, Radharani will become so much happy. I want you all to chant some extra rounds on Radhastami. Is it okay?
How many rounds exactly, Mataji?
You see, if you are chanting 2 rounds, you chant 3 rounds. If it is possible, you can do more rounds also, but at least try to do 3 rounds. Okay?
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah. If you are doing 8 rounds, then do 16 rounds like that. You can try doing it. It's not a big deal.
What? That's crazy.
Nothing crazy. Because if you are a big kid and you have a time and you have to do it.
You know, Srila Prabhupada's guru used to do 64 rounds.
Yeah, yes. So, okay, anybody wanted to share what they learned today? Okay, Palvit, share one point what you learned today.
We love Krishna and we don't say like, oh Krishna, I want this. Oh Krishna, I want that. We don't say that. We always love Krishna. We don't ask like oh I want this. We don't ask like that. We always love Krishna.
Yes, good. Okay, next, Advik. Okay, Advik is not speaking. Devarsh Bala, what did you learn today? What is the difference between other yogas and Bhakti Yoga?
Bhakti Yoga is the yoga where we love Krishna. Yoga, yogi state is the good be in Vishnu's heart.
Hmm.
They want like
Yogis meditate on
they
the
want
light, not on the form of the Lord.
yeah,
That's the
they
difference.
want to be like the form, and they're thinking about the light, how effulgency is.
And they want to merge in the Lord. That is not good.
Yeah.
That we don't like.
Yeah.
And they don't have a personal service to the Lord like we do. Like
Yeah.
we do Abhishek, offer food to Krishna. That all things they don't do it. Okay.
No. They just want
Okay.
to
Next, Jay, do you want to share anything?
I learned about like how we're like the things in like the Kahoot where we have to look carefully.
Good. Okay, Ryan, what did you learn today?
So we had to look at carefully to like be like first place like Madhav.
No, not that. I'm asking from the main class. What did you learn?
I'm trying
What
to
did you
say
learn?
like we should fit like we can't just ask Krishna, I want that, I want that, I want that, because it's Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and we shouldn't ask questions like that to him.
What do we do in Bhakti? We follow the rules and we pray to the Lord. So that way we can go in the highest level in the Bhakti. Is that okay? Okay, Madhav, do you want to share anything?
I learned that we should learn bhakti with unmotivated and we should love everybody and Krishna.
We should love everybody. That's the most important thing that we learned about. We should not hate anybody, right? Like I put the Vidura and the Dhritarashtra picture over there. Why? Because the Vidura knows that Dhritarashtra is bad, but still he never hated him. He gave him bhakti at the end of his life. He troubled him. Dhritarashtra troubled Vidura, but still he never hated him. He gave love of Krishna to him. He taught him about Lord and everything at the end of his life. Right? That's how we have to be. Okay, we can end the call here. We are on time. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhu bhyevacha patidanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Mataji,
Ah,
I also learned that Devahoti learned bhakti from Lord Kapila.
yes, Devahuti learned bhakti from Kapila. Yes. And also Devahuti know that the bhakti is the highest than any yogas, right? Bhakti is the only highest that we can reach Krishna easily. Yes, thank you, Madhav. Thank you, kids. We'll close the call. And Madhav, congratulations for winning in the Kahoot. Bye.
Bye.